stop. Don't move. Don't blink. Because what I'm about to reveal, 99% of people will never hear in their entire lifetime. And the crazy part? The moment these words hit your ears, your next 24 hours will not behave like normal life. Your timeline shifts, your destiny jolts, your path cracks open. Chosen one. Something is coming for you. Something rare. Something dangerous. Something miraculous. The kind of miracle that appears only for marked souls. You weren't supposed to see this video. You weren't supposed to scroll here. You didn't click this by accident. You were pulled here, dragged by a force you don't fully understand yet. Yes, pulled. And the moment you felt that small chill in your chest, that tiny shockwave down your spine, that was your first sign. A sign that the universe is whispering. You, yes, you, come closer. Because today, right now, in this exact second, 7 miracles have begun lining up behind you. 7 events powerful enough to shift your entire reality. 7 turning points that only the chosen ones ever experience. And the last one, the 7th miracle, is the one you're not ready for. The one that will hit when you least expect it. The one that will rewrite everything you thought you knew about your own destiny. Listen carefully. You must stay right here. Not later, not after scrolling, not I'll watch it soon. No, right here. Because if you miss even 3 seconds, you break the chain, you interrupt the sequence, you stop the miracle in mid-flight. And once the chain breaks, it doesn't reform. Not today, not this week, not this year. Some chances don't come twice. Feel that heaviness in the air, that pressure in your mind, that sudden silence around you. That is not coincidence. That is activation. The universe doesn't scream. It whispers. And right now, it's whispering your name. You are being watched. Not by eyes, but by energy. By forces older than your history. Forces that only awaken when a chosen soul steps into the right moment, the right vibration, the right fate. And today, you stepped into it. Your life is not random. Your pain was not random. Your loneliness was not random. Your delays, your heartbreaks, your breakdowns, none of it was random. Every piece of your suffering was training, preparing, sharpening, marking you. Because chosen ones don't fall apart for nothing. They fall apart right before something massive breaks loose. Right now, miracle energy is circling you like electricity. And this video, this moment, this exact second, is the switch that turns everything on. Your heart knows it. Your mind feels it. Your spirit is already rising to meet it. But here's the part most people never understand. Miracles require witnesses. They require acknowledgement. They require activation. They require you to say yes. That is why you will not just comment once. You won't just drop one word and disappear. No, your spirit will not allow that. Your energy won't stay silent. By the time we reach the end of this video, you will find yourself commenting 5 times. Not because I asked, but because your inner voice will start screaming to be heard. Because your destiny will push you, force you, command you to speak. And when that happens, when your fingers move on their own, that's when you'll realize this was never entertainment. This was a summoning. Stay with me. Stay locked in. You're not here by mistake. You're not here by chance. You're here because your miracle clock has just started ticking. And the next 24 hours are about to expose exactly why you were chosen. You felt it, didn't you? That strange pressure in your chest, that invisible hand tugging you forward, that sudden silence around you the moment this video appeared. You didn't click this by curiosity. You clicked because something pulled you. something ancient, something powerful, something that only awakens for a very specific type of soul. This is the pull of destiny, a force that doesn't speak with words. It speaks with chills, with goosebumps, with that tiny heartbeat that suddenly feels louder inside your body. Listen closely, because this moment is not normal. People like you do not stumble into videos. People like you do not accidentally scroll into spiritual messages. People like you do not hear these words unless their destiny is trying to catch them by the collar. The truth is simple. You didn't find this video. This video found you. That's the calling of the chosen ones. Most people live their entire life blind, walking through the world asleep, disconnected, unaware, unaffected by deeper forces. But you feel things, you sense things, you notice patterns, signs, energy shifts, emotional waves. Your intuition is louder than other people's logic. Your spirit is louder than other people's excuses. And right now, that inner voice, that hidden instinct, that ancient awareness is whispering, "Pay attention, something is happening." Every chosen soul experiences a moment like this, a flicker, a vibration, a shift inside the mind, a small message from the universe saying, "Wake up, your time is starting." For some, it begins with a dream. For some, with a sudden loneliness. For some, with strange coincidences that repeat again and again. For some, with heavy emotional waves that don't make sense. For you, it began with this moment, this exact second, this silent pull into this message. And that pull is not random. It's a warning, but it's also an opportunity. Your spiritual timeline is trying to move you. Your destiny is trying to shift. Your path is trying to adjust. The universe doesn't knock twice. It taps once, softly, and waits to see who pays attention. But here's the part that 99% of people never realize. Ordinary people never feel this pull. They scroll past it. They ignore it. They sleep through it. They reject it because their spirit is not ready, not open, not aligned. But you felt it. You sensed something the moment your eyes hit the screen. A pressure, a strange heaviness, a sudden awareness, a whisper that said, "Don't scroll. Stay. There's something here for you." You didn't imagine that feeling. You didn't make it up. That was your activation. But here's the twist. This energy does not appear to ordinary people. It does not show up for common souls. It does not awaken around people who aren't marked for something bigger. It only appears to the ones chosen for miracles, the ones with hidden strength, hidden purpose, hidden potential, the ones who survive storms meant to destroy them, the ones who rise even when life tries to bury them, the ones who carry spiritual scars that the world cannot see. And you, yes, you are one of them. That's why your life has never been normal. That's why you've always felt different. That's why your energy never fit into the world around you. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to be called out. And today, you answered that call, whether you realized it or not. The moment you stayed, the moment you listened, the moment you felt that pull, your destiny shifted, your timeline opened, your miracle sequence began. This is not the beginning of the video. This is the beginning of your activation. And now your spirit has one job. Acknowledge the pull. Respond to the signal. Show the universe you heard it. Comment trigger number 1. Write, "I felt the pull." Say it clearly. Say it with intention. Say it because energy responds to acknowledgement. And if you didn't feel it, if you didn't feel the chills, the whisper, the pressure, then watch again. Because the universe always waits for the ones who listen. You've been noticing it, haven't you? People acting strange, conversations fading, connections breaking, plans getting cancelled, your life slowing down like someone pressed a cosmic pause button. You've been wondering why everything feels distant, why the air feels heavier, why your dreams feel louder, why your emotions rise out of nowhere, why you suddenly feel alone, even when you're surrounded by people. Let me tell you exactly why. The universe is clearing the noise, because before a miracle arrives, everything goes quiet. Not a normal quiet, a supernatural quiet, a soul-level quiet, a something big is approaching quiet. Listen carefully. That silence around you, that emptiness you've been feeling, that sudden space in your life, it's not a mistake, it's not a punishment, it's not a sign that things are going wrong, it's preparation. Before a miracle enters your life, the universe must remove everything that would block it. People who drain you, gone. Situations that distract you, delayed. Plans that aren't aligned, broken. Paths that weren't yours, closed. Energies that were weighing you down, cut off. This is the silence before the miracle. It's one of the rarest signs a chosen soul can experience. And you're going through it right now. Think about it. Your phone isn't buzzing like it used to. Friends feel more distant. You're not interested in the same things. You're noticing strange dreams, intense, symbolic, emotional. You're waking up at odd hours. Your intuition is louder, sharper, almost scary. That's not isolation. That's alignment. The universe needs you still. It needs your mind clear. It needs your heart open. It needs your energy undiluted. Because a miracle can't land in chaos. It needs space. And guess what? The universe has started creating that space for you. But here's something most people never understand. When the silence comes, most people panic. They think something's wrong. They think life is falling apart. They think the universe has abandoned them. But chosen ones feel something different. They feel the atmosphere shifting. They feel the calm before the storm. Not a dangerous storm, a destiny storm. You feel it too, don't you? That quiet heaviness, that pressure in your chest, that sense that something invisible is rearranging your life behind the scenes. That's not anxiety. That's not sadness. That's not boredom. That is the signal. The divine pause, the spiritual reboot, the silence before the miracle. But here's the twist. This silence is not emptiness. It's not a dead zone. It's not a void. It is preparation. You don't realize this yet, but the universe is reorganizing everything around you, removing the wrong people, closing the wrong paths, redirecting your energy, protecting your spirit, positioning you exactly where you need to be for the next stage. A miracle isn't just a blessing. It's a shift in reality. And reality cannot shift while you're distracted. That's why things slowed down. That's why people drifted away. That's why life paused. Your miracle is too important to be delivered while your world is loud. The universe needed you quiet. It needed you still. It needed you alone, not lonely. Alone enough to hear the message. And guess what? You did hear it. You felt it. You sensed it. You noticed the signs. Most people don't notice this moment. They drown it in noise. They run from silence. They fear being alone. But you stayed. You listened. You paid attention. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you chosen. That's what unlocks the miracle. Because only those who recognize the silence can receive what comes after. Only those who embrace the pause can enter the shift. Only those who understand the quiet can survive the transformation. and you are one of the few who understood it. So now, your next step is simple. Acknowledge the sign. Confirm that you've been feeling the silence. Let the universe know you're awake, present, ready. Comment. Trigger number 2. Write, "I see the signs." Say it if your silence has been louder than ever. Say it if you've been feeling the quiet pull. Say it to activate the next step. The silence is not the end. It's the beginning. The miracle moves next. You think life has been against you? No. Life has been testing you. Everything you went through, every loss, every betrayal, every delay, every breakdown, every night you cried without knowing why. Those weren't attacks, those were exams, because every chosen soul must cross one brutal, unavoidable phase, the shadow test, and you've been walking through it without even realizing. The shadow test is not like normal struggle. It doesn't hit you gently. It hits you where it hurts the most. It strikes your heart. It shakes your mind. It breaks your comfort. It crushes everything you thought was stable, not to destroy you, but to expose you. This phase makes your life feel like it's falling apart. But in reality, everything is falling into place. Look back for a second. Think of the hardest moments you survived. Think of the people who left you. Think of the opportunities that slipped away. Think of the nights you felt abandoned, confused, lost. You thought life was punishing you, but life was training you, sharpening your spirit, strengthening your instincts, breaking the weak parts of you so your true power could emerge. The shadow test comes with strange symptoms. You lose interest in people. You wake up tired, even after sleeping. You feel disconnected from everything you used to love. You feel trapped in a life you've outgrown. You start questioning everything. Your emotions swing like a pendulum. You feel stuck, blocked, delayed. But here's the secret no one tells you. This is not depression. This is not failure. This is not punishment. It is transformation. The shadow test is the universe's way of removing the old version of you, the weak version, the doubtful version, the fearful version, the version that couldn't handle the miracle you're about to receive. Because the universe will never give a heavy blessing to a fragile soul. It prepares you first, sharpens you first, breaks you, so you can rebuild stronger. Look at your recent past. How many times did you feel like you were drowning? How many times did you survive things that should have destroyed you? How many times did you get back up when everything told you to stay down? Most people fail the shadow test. They give up. They collapse. They surrender to the darkness. But you didn't. You kept going, even when you were exhausted, even when your heart was shattered, even when your spirit was bleeding, even when every sign said quit, you stayed standing. Do you understand how rare that is? Do you understand how powerful that makes you? Do you understand why you were chosen? Every chosen one must experience a moment where everything feels blocked, where nothing makes sense, where the path looks dead, where life itself feels silent. That's the final round of the shadow test. The moment where the universe watches your reaction. Will you lose faith? Will you collapse? Or will you keep walking even when the road disappears? And guess what? You did keep walking. That's why you're here. That's why you were pulled into this message. That's why your energy brought you to this exact second. Because only those who survive the shadow test move to the next level. But here's the twist. Those who make it through this test, those who endure the dark nights, those who stay alive through spiritual storms, they receive miracle number 3 without even asking. This is the reward for your suffering, the blessing hidden behind the pain. the breakthrough waiting behind the struggle, the miracle rising behind the shadows. The shadow test is the moment where the universe says, "Show me your strength. Show me your faith. Show me your spirit." And you passed. You passed in silence. You passed in tears. You passed in pain. You passed when no one saw you fighting. Now, the universe has seen enough. It knows your heart. It knows your resilience. It knows your power. And the miracle that was blocked, the miracle that was delayed, the miracle that felt unreachable, is now moving toward you. You survived what was meant to break you, and because you survived, you will now receive what was meant for you. So now, your task is simple. Acknowledge your victory. Declare your survival. Confirm your strength. Comment. Trigger number 3. Write, "I survived the shadow test." Say it boldly. Say it with pride. Say it because your survival wasn't luck. It was destiny. The shadow test is over. Your miracle phase begins next. Now listen carefully, because from this point on, things stop being symbolic and start becoming real. The next few minutes are not just words. They are a countdown, a sequence, a chain of events that activates the moment a chosen soul becomes aware of them. And today, you are that chosen soul. So let's begin. Because the 7 miracles are not coming someday, they're starting right now, the moment you hear them. Miracle number 1, the unexpected message. Out of nowhere, someone reaches out, someone you haven't spoken to in a long time, or someone you never expected to hear from, or someone whose message changes the direction of your next 24 hours. A call, a text, a DM, a sudden notification. This is not random. It's alignment, because the universe always uses people to activate the first miracle. And when it happens, your whole energy will shift in a single second. Miracle number 2, the hidden door opens. Something that was blocked suddenly unblocks. Something denied suddenly becomes possible. Money you didn't expect. An opportunity that appears out of nowhere. A chance you thought you lost, returning stronger. This door doesn't open slowly. It swings open fast, violently, like it was waiting for you to arrive. Most people miss this moment, but chosen ones feel it the second it appears. Miracle number 3, the energy shift. Your mind becomes unusually clear. The fog lifts. The confusion dissolves. Your thoughts become sharper, lighter, more focused. You start understanding things without thinking. You start sensing things before they happen. You start feeling guided even when you don't know where you're going. This isn't motivation. It's activation. The universe tunes your energy to a higher frequency because the next miracles can only land when your vibration rises. Miracle number 4, the protection sign. Something bad almost happens, but misses you. Maybe you avoided an accident by seconds. Maybe you dodged a mistake. Maybe your intuition told you don't go there, and you listened. Maybe something that could have hurt you suddenly collapsed before touching you. This is protection energy, shield energy, the kind of miracle only chosen souls receive. Most people call it luck, but it's not luck. It's a warning and a blessing at the same time. A sign that the universe is guarding you, because your destiny is too important to risk. Miracle number 5, the alignment moment, repeating numbers, perfect timing, strange coincidences, events that line up too precisely to be accidents, angel numbers appearing everywhere, songs playing at the right moment, words you needed suddenly showing up, paths crossing at the exact second they should. This is alignment, your reality syncing with your destiny. When alignment hits, everything feels connected. Everything feels intentional. Everything feels guided. Because it is miracle number 6. The heart shock. A sudden emotional surge. A burst of motivation. A rush of strength. A wave of clarity that feels almost supernatural. This shock hits the heart directly. It can make you excited. It can make you cry. It can make you breathe deeper. It can make you feel alive again. This is not random emotion. This is your spirit waking up, your inner fire reigniting. This is your soul saying, "Get ready. Something is coming." Miracle number 7. The miracle event. And now, the biggest one. The one no one expects. The one that changes the entire trajectory of your life. Something you've been waiting for. Quietly. Silently. Secretly. Something you never told anyone. Something you prayed for in your heart. Something you hoped for when no one was watching. It begins to move toward you. Not slowly, not gently, not someday. It begins now. This is the miracle that shifts the timeline. The miracle that proves destiny is real. The miracle that pulls you into a new chapter of your life. And here is the part you must understand. But here's the twist. Miracle number 7 does not unlock automatically. It does not activate for everyone. It does not appear by accident. It only activates when the chosen soul accepts the call. When they say, "I'm ready, I'm aligned, I choose my path, I accept what's meant for me." And today, right here, right now, you are being asked to make that choice. So speak it, claim it, declare it, comment. Trigger number 4. Write, "I accept all 7 miracles." Say it with intention. Say it with energy. Say it with confidence. Because once you accept, the miracles begin. When a chosen one begins rising, darkness tests them harder than ever, harder than before, harder than anything you've survived so far, because this is the danger zone, the razor-edge moment where your destiny is inches away. But doubt tries to pull you backwards. This is where most souls fall, not because they're weak, but because doubt is loud, doubt is heavy, doubt is poisonous. And right when you start rising, that's when doubt attacks the strongest. People will misunderstand you. People you trusted may pull away. People may judge you without reason. Your circle might shrink overnight. Don't panic. That's part of the test. Opportunities will delay for no reason. Doors that should open will stay shut. Your plans might collapse at the last second. Don't fear. That's part of the test. And the worst part? Your own mind will turn against you. It will whisper lies. It will amplify fear. It will replay old mistakes. It will tell you you're not ready, not worthy, not chosen. But listen closely. Your mind isn't attacking you. Your mind is reflecting the tension in your spirit. The tension that happens right before a breakthrough. When a rocket is about to launch, it shakes the hardest. Not before, not after. Right before. That shaking, that inner pressure, that confusion, that heaviness, that uncertainty. It's not sabotage. It's resistance. The final resistance before the miracle hits. Because doubt knows something you don't. You're getting close. Too close. Dangerously close to your breakthrough. Darkness doesn't fight the weak. It fights the rising. It fights the chosen. It fights the ones whose energy is about to explode into alignment. If you were going nowhere, nothing would test you. If you were unimportant, nothing would stress you. If your destiny was small, your struggle would be small. But chosen souls get chosen battles. Your doubt is not a sign that you're failing. Your doubt is a sign that you're transforming. Your doubt is proof that something powerful is trying to enter your life. Think about it. Why did things suddenly feel heavier The moment you started healing. Why did people act strange the moment you started growing? Why did obstacles appear when you finally found your direction? Because the universe always tests the chosen ones right before promotion. And here's the secret most people never realize. Doubt does not stop destiny, but believing doubt does. That's why this moment is dangerous. This is where people quit. This is where people break. This is where people walk away from the very blessing that was inches away from them. But here's the twist. This is not sabotage. This is not punishment. This is not bad luck. This is the final resistance before the breakthrough. The last push, the last wall, the last storm before the sun breaks through. And you're almost there. Your energy is shifting. Your timeline is moving. Your destiny is opening. Doubt is the last enemy you must defeat. And the way you defeat it is simple. You refuse to bow to it. You refuse to believe it. You refuse to let it speak louder than your purpose. You rise anyway. You move anyway. You believe anyway. You trust anyway. Even when you can't see the next step. Even when everything feels uncertain. Even when your heart feels tired. Chosen ones don't quit in the danger zone. They stabilize. They breathe. They hold their ground. And they keep moving. Now declare it. Affirm it. Own it. Comment trigger number 5. Write, I will not doubt. Say it like a weapon. Say it like a shield. Say it like the universe is listening. Because it is. Your breakthrough is closer than your doubt wants you to believe. Now listen very carefully. Because what happens next is not normal. The next 24 hours after watching this video will not behave like your regular day. Your timeline is already shifting. Your destiny is already vibrating. The air around you has already changed. You will notice signs. Subtle at first, then louder, then undeniable. Random messages with hidden meaning. Dreams that feel too real. Emotions that rise out of nowhere. Chills that hit you at the perfect moment. Do not ignore them. These are miracle signals. These are confirmations that the universe is rearranging your entire path. These are the markers of a chosen soul in motion. And when miracle number 7 strikes, it will not whisper. It will roar. It will not nudge your life. It will shake it. Shake your direction. Shake your energy. Shake your future. And here's the part that will hit you the hardest. But here's the final twist. The miracle didn't start after you listened. It didn't start halfway through. It didn't start when you believed it. It started the moment you clicked on this video, the moment your energy aligned, the moment destiny recognized you. Because only chosen ones reach this last line. Only chosen souls stay till the end. Only chosen hearts feel the pull. You're not here by accident. You're not watching by mistake. You were called into this moment. Now claim your activation. Comment it. Own it. Speak it into the universe. And remember, the next 24 hours are not normal. They are not random. They are not routine. They are miraculo.